Learned to play chess. The pawn. The pawn is the most numerous chess piece you have. Each player has 8 pieces under their command. The pawn on its starting square can move 1 or 2 squares, and those squares cannot be occupied. After moving from the initial square, the pawn can only move 1 square forward at a time. The pawn captures by moving forward diagonally by 1 square. So, if the opponent's chess piece is on one of the immediate diagonal squares in front of your pawn can capture it. If it's your turn, of course. Let's see that in action. I'm going to move the black pawn to the square immediately diagonal to a white pawn. In this situation, the white pawn can move diagonally by 1 square and capture the pawn. I have now moved the white pawn to a square which is diagonal to a black pawn. So on the next move, the black pawn can capture it. If a pawn manages to reach the final square at the other end of the board, it is promoted to either a queen, rook, bishop, or knight. The player the pawn belongs to gets to choose which chess piece type the pawn will be promoted to.